Good morning, it's Brook, Hoover. I'm going to show you some triads on blues in G. So if you have been following my blues chord progressions, this might be helpful. If you're into blues or if you're into triads, no matter what, this could be cool. It's potentially good. So I'm going to use some triads on a 12-bar blues. I'm going to use pattern 1 from our giant list of 21 blues chords. Maybe I'll do pattern. Yeah, I'm going to do pattern 1. The first triad I'm going to try is major. That's a 4-3-3 or a B D G. That's going to be the G chord. Then I'm going to take it up to same shape, the C chord, which is 9-8-8. That's a E G C for the C chord. Then I'll go back to G, of course. And then I'll go up to D, which is based at the 10th and 11th fret. That's an F sharp A D for a D chord. So I'm going to follow that form of 12-bar blues at 64 beats a minute. Play along. It's a G. Bar 2. Same thing. Bar 4. Then we take it up to C. Back to G. Yeah. And then a D. Another D. And back to G. G. Now just for fun, let's do triplets like this. Let's go like... comes the C. Back to G. Then the D. For bonus, let's go up to octave 15 and 16. Yeah, man. Oh, by the way, I'm playing a 2007 Epiphone ES335, which is for sale. Hey! Resonant, too. Light. Sounds great, man. I sat and played this last night. After testing all those guitars yesterday, I found one I really like. I really love this. This feels really great. And it sounds good, too. Alright, now let's turn that into a dominant 7, like this. So all I did was add a F to that G chord. So now I've got B, F, and G. I might keep it barred, because you could go from that first major to the dominant 7th by dropping your pinky on. That's a good idea. Woo! And the C. Pretty basic, but man, that's where I live. Not a bad idea. So that's just adding a dominant 7 to this little G shape. And remember, the core idea of this G is like a big old G bar chord, which is based on an E shape. E, F, F sharp, G. Just use the 3 skinny strings of the bar chord. That's where I'm getting this. Alright, let's go to another kind of triad. Let's do one that's shaped like a D. I probably should have mentioned the shape. This will sound really good. So you remember your D chord, just slide it up D, E, F, G. Let's get that metronome going. So I'm at the 7th and 8th fret. You could slide it in there. Now let's go up to C, way up here. That's at the 12th and 13th for a C chord. Back to G. And the D will be way up here at 14 and 15. And back to G. So these are triads. Woo! Now let's turn that D upside down and make a D7, so we get a dominant 7. That's a D, F, and B. 7, 6, 7. Just like a D7 down here. And we'll go C7 and D7. Let's try that. 64 beats a minute. 2. Ready, go. That's C7 up there at 11 and 12. Back to G. Made a little mistake, but I slided right back in there. Here's D. And the G. Yeah, so D was 13 and 14. Alright, those are important, and you can mix and match. The first one. What do we do up here? I'm blowing my mind here. Whoa, a little too high. It's one bummer about a 335 is going up here. You have to really think about it. Up here you can get caught in these horns. Alright, so that was pretty cool, mixing and matching what we covered. Let's add one more shape. I'm going to do a shape like an A chord, slit up the neck. Kind of hard to do, but if you just shorten it to 3 strings, no problem. So this is a G chord, bass at 12, 12, and 10. That's a G, B, D. Metronome, 2, 3, 4, and G. Doing those triplets because they're fun. C, I'm going to go down here. Back to G. Here comes the D. D is at 5 and 7. And back to my G. 10 and 12. I like that one. Now let's turn that into a dominant 7th, which really you can do it 2 different ways in that position. Oh heck, let's do this one. That's a 10, 12, 10, F, B, D. And C is 3, 5, 3. D is 5, 7, 5. And back to our G. Alright, let's do them like that. Dominant 7. do the other one, which is like, that's a 12, 12, 13. So that's a G, B, F. And the C will be 5, 5, 6. And the D7 will be 7, 7, 8. All right, let's do those. 2, 3, 4, and... Is this getting too redundant? I like to be thorough. I want to cover everything here. Yeah. So, we could mix all those. Let's just see. I'm going to go crazy on this last one. 2, 3, 4, and... Cool. That's it. So those are triads. Cover my 12 bar blues example number 1, which you can find that video way back a ways. And man, I'm having fun playing this 335. Made in 2007. And it is in excellent condition. And it is available if you're looking for a really cool guitar. Man, I can hear the wood. Oops. Tempting. Cool, man. Thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. Work on your triads. That's like investing in 401k, man. You want to keep investing, and it will definitely pay you back. So, if you don't know triads, now you do. All right. Thanks a lot. See you later.